What do I got here?
You got two pinies here in the spotlight. Look at the stars. You got two piney stars, you know?
Once anybody as a lone wolf.
Yeah.
I'm a lone wolf.
So, Arnie, why do you say that you are not a piney if you've been here
I never said I was a piney.
you said you're not a piney,
No.
but it seems
I
like
had-
you
I-
are.
I probably had relatives back in here was pinies back in the time, but I'm not a piney.
Why?
I never lived down in the pines here.
Oh.
I lived in Mefford all my life, but I never considered myself. There's a guy right down the street named Spike. Now he's the same kind of guy. He don't say he's a piney, but his parents lived down there. They were pinies.
That's,
That's the one you didn't see because Cardi and Paul never showed it to introduce him to this guy. He lives at the sawmill. When you go past Beck's, right there where the wood's at, that's where he's at. He's an old piney. He's been living here all his life, and same with his dad and mom.
That's where I was born at.
That's where he was
I'll have
born.
to take you down there one day and let you meet him.
Yeah.
Because his family goes way back, way back, way back, way back.
And you can see he's a piney because he got a great beard and stuff. He has it all the way down here. Yeah, they don't know who they are, and I know him by his name. And I went to school with him, and we never said we were pinies. But he's lived in the pines and Indian Mills for a long time. So they got the wrong people.
Right.
Yeah.
But you didn't know, so
Yeah.
that's not your fault.
Yeah. I'm just asking to know, you know.
Yeah. Well, You knew about Lebanon Lakes, Egypt. You know all
New
about
Egypt,
that. That was
all
your
them.
stomping ground.
Yep.
Paul, you ever see Paul and Cardi up there stomping around?
Mm-mm.
No.
Nope.
There you got my answer.
That's another thing, too. My biological name was Harker. I could show you up there in Hornerstown where Harker name, my relatives are inside the glass. Well, they got the glass with, that colored glass, and they got the Harker names in there. They can't show me anything like that.